All right, so this is Call of the Mountain Horizon, a trial version, believe it or not. If you're part of the PlayStation Plus Ultimate membership, you get a trial version of this game, which is pretty cool. By the way, the party chat is open. Unfortunately, display chat, it's not available on the PlayStation VR2 at this time. I don't know why it's not available. I mean, it was available on PlayStation VR1. It's still available on PlayStation VR1, but for some reason, it's not available on PlayStation VR2. But maybe they'll fix that with upcoming updates. You know, this thing just got released, so we'll see what happens. But currently, right now, I cannot read your chat because I cannot see the chat. However, I have an open party where some of my friends can actually read the chat and they can sort out certain questions that you might have regarding PlayStation VR2. Would I like to turn on subtitles? Sure. Oh, this is so cool. I'm using my eyes to go through the menu. I'm a right dominant hand. Movement based upon your physical gestures. We'll go with this. I'll go with the veteran smooth rotation. I'll go with that. I'll go with the comfort for now. Man, there's a lot of options here. Snap, rotate, off, dominant hand, vibration settings, headset vibration settings. You can adjust that. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool stuff. Let's save it. All right, let's continue. Let's check this out. Sony.
There'll be machines ahead.
What are you doing? Kavad.
If the boat goes over,
Presents.
I'll drown in these chains.
So he drowns.
Can you take this off my head?
Kavad.
There.
Wow.
Can't see in the light, right?
Wow, dude.
Staked him out and left him for the Glint Hawks. Damn shadow carja.
Several years in the military, and she still believes in justice.
Will you sit your patronizing ass down and paddle? If he runs...
Where to? The only place he can go is Don's grasp, and that's where we're taking him.
Dawn's grasp? Who are you two? Is this a prisoner exchange?
Keep your voice down. There are machines out here.
Williams Murad is giving you a chance. We won't make it back to Don's grasp alive. You can toss him about a pardon. So, either take your chances with us, or... Stormbird.
Stay still, idiot.
Ooh, I felt that.
Struck by lightning.
Like a subwoofer.
All right. I think we're clear.
Nice.
So Sun King of Oz willing to pardon me, a notorious enemy soldier. What does he want in return? Hey, I asked you a question.
This whole valley's been filling with machines.
The sun brought us Edom and Shadow to find out why. Me?
You and Murad have lost your minds.
Hey, you can't blame Murad. grasp.
It's headed towards us.
Wow. That is pretty cool, man. I ain't gonna lie.
If those machines keep coming, there's not gonna be anything left of Dawn's grasp when we get there.
Famous Mirage would have
Oh, did I just hit something? Oh, Lord.
If there were reinforcements,
My
they
bottle of
would
water.
have been sent to drag this murdering stain out of prison. How they can offer him a pardon?
Wow. You can touch anything. That's cool.
I can help you. Everyone says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and he'll put arrows through both of us. You're switching with me. What? Just get up front and paddle.
If there are watchers, there's gonna be something worse out there too.
I'm supposed to pick that up?
I hope we can deal with it.
Are you gonna give that to me, or? Oh no, she's gonna do it.
Did we lose them?
Keep quiet.
Please don't let them see us. Please don't let them see us. I'll go to every dawn ceremony if you just don't let them see us.
Son, save us. It's not like you've never seen a machine before, Kavad. Just keep us to the left, away from them.
Are those watchers still following us?
Get to the quayside before we find out.
Sun shines upon the worthy. Sun shines upon the worthy. Oh, the sun shines upon.
Whoa.
What was that? It's a snap mob.
Get to the dock.
There's more of them. Give me my bow.
Holy shit, that's a one big giant crocodile.
I'm not dying for a shadow carja.
Whoa. Wow, you can touch anything, dude. This is crazy.
Give me your hand. I'll get to you.
So you press these two buttons.
Just hold on.
Okay, grab my hand. Come with me if you want to live.
Snap, get me next. I've got to get off this dock.
Alright. Oh, this is hilarious, dude. Come on, come on. Get up, get up, get up. Alright, go, go, go. Oh, shit. The... Oh, alright, let's go.
Okay, Reyes. Time to climb. There. So, when must Murad Why? I'd better head to Dawn's Grasp, find Murad. See what he wants in return for a pardon.
Hold the X for rotation. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Wait a minute. This is interesting. Hold on. Let me climb up. So you guys want to know what I think? I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, dude, this is... This is crazy, man. The amount of detail, like, that I'm seeing here from the grass, like everything's interactive. You can touch the grass, you can feel the surface. Even when you hit hard, you can, like when you slap hard on this stone, you can see the dust come from it. It is crazy though. You're gonna have like a butterflies in your stomach if you're afraid of heights. Like when I look down, dude, I feel like I feel nauseous a little bit. I feel like I'm gonna, you know, fall down or something.
If I remember my maps right, I'm on Bright Dawn. And Dawn's Grasp is on the other side of it. Do I go there or make a break for it? No, I'm not a criminal. I'll go to Dawn's Grasp, see what Murad wants.
Wow. Let me take a photo. Hold on. Oh, I cannot take a photo here, can I?
Grazers. At least they're not a threat.
Wow. Oh, let's continue climbing, shall we? The hell?
You can run, but I will find you.
I'm not trying to run. Hey!
Fuck.
The other soldier from the boat is alive. She thinks I'm trying.
Why is she... I'm not trying to escape. I'm just trying to climb up. Oh, Lord. Oh my God, that's crazy. You can see from the sunlight reflection, you can see like your skin and blood in it. You can see the blood flow inside your fingers because of the sun blasting into your fingers. That's crazy. You guys know what I mean. You know when you look up at sun and the high beam of light, like when you put a flashlight, if you turn the lights off and you put the flashlight next to your fingers, you can see the blood flow of the red. This is crazy, dude. Oh, now we're talking.
Looks like someone's target practice got interrupted. Alright, some good luck.
Hey, how you doing, bro? Did you? Oh, that's awesome. Uh-huh. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome, bro. Dude, so far, dude, this is like hold on. This is insane, man. I played the Gran Turismo first, and Gran Turismo just blew me away, man. I was like, I couldn't believe it, man, like what I was seeing. It's almost like I was inside a car, like for real. Even though I know that's not my car, you know, I cannot afford to drive, you know, that Honda, you know, the NXS or the other car that I was driving. It was just like so crazy, man. You know, I was like, dude, I can't describe it, dude, the way it felt. If you watch that live stream, you'll see. I was just like, even right now, I'm like blown away. Have you put on your have you put the headset on? So what did you think? Yeah. No, it's crazy, man. The first thing that kind of hit me was the HDR. You know, the OLED 4K and HDR, the high dynamic range, and the vivid, just how vivid everything is, and how sharp everything is. And you got to remember, you've been through so many VR headsets, right? I've been through so many, and this was like, it really justifies the price, man. And I didn't think of it because, you know, I'm still criticizing it for the cheap plastic, but I understand why they made it cheap, is to make it comfortable. And this thing feels very comfortable. You just have to take care of it, you got to be careful, don't drop it, but the detail that I'm even right now seeing, man, it's, trust me, I tried it all, man, from HTC Vive, Windows Mixed Reality, Oculus Quest 2, PlayStation VR1. I've been through all of them, Rift S, and this is by far like the best experience for me. I mean, dude, everybody's saying the same thing, and everyone that I meet, they're saying that the technology in this thing, it's like it really justifies the $600. Yeah. Hey, Brendan, how you doing, brother? How are you? Have you, dude? It's like
Yeah, I've been watching his live stream.
dude, it's
I've been trying to get one for the last 16 hours.
you know, Adam, you probably can, emphasize on this. One of the most difficult things is to describe to people what it's like. You really have to put a VR headset on. I always tell people it's like what it's like driving a truck. I would have to drive the truck to know what it's like to drive a truck, right? Like, you can tell me stories and all of that stuff, might give me some idea, but until I actually drive it, then I understand. Oh, I see what he means. It's same thing for the VR. It's like,
I have a Quest 2. I know how that is.
oh, absolutely. Oh, of course.
I think Mama Man has one now, too.
Oh, yeah.
He has his.
Oh, look at this, man. You can feel the tension on the arrow in the bow.
I was watching you. You're touching the grass.
Oh, yeah, dude. I felt it on the Gran Turismo when I crashed. Dude, it hurt. It hurt. And I was like, maybe this is too realistic, because you feel that impact. When you're in a car accident, you feel that, right? You know, you move your head, tilt your head, and you hit something. You know, hopefully it's not the windshield. Hopefully it's the you know, the parachutable bag. But yeah. But man, it felt good. I mean, I wouldn't say it felt good, but it kind of scared me, man, because it really hit me out of nowhere. I didn't anticipate it, right? And then just it hit me really hard, dude. Like it was almost like, you know, when you get punched in the head, like sometimes you're trying to shake it off, you know, and that felt like that, man. Oh yeah, man. I mean, when I was younger, I could take those hits, but now, man, it's like you know. I mean, I have to like shake myself off a little bit. But that's how it felt, man. And I was like, damn, man. So what did you think about Resident Evil? Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. And they got so many demos already available, man. This is crazy. Like, they got the demo for that Star Wars game. You can get the demo. They even have a trial version for this as well. So even if you didn't buy any games, they got you covered, dude. Dude, it's... That's what I want to try. I want to try that too, man. The football one as well. Yeah. Some people were complaining that, you know, you climbing in this game. I was like, well, yeah, it's a Call of the Mountain, so there's gonna be some climbing, clearly. But I like it, dude. I think this is fun. This is as close as I'm gonna get to Cliffhanger, dude. You know?
No.
Oh, Adrian! No, Adrian! Don't fall down! Oh, no! Oh.
People saying that Ghostbusters looks good in this game.
Ghostbusters? Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
By the... Yeah. Tomorrow is gonna be what you call it? The state of play, and they're gonna introduce some more PlayStation VR games for PSVR2.
I can't. I couldn't be on the VR today because I got my eyes tested today.
Listen, sorry about that. Look. I'm not blind. You know, clearly I'm not blind, but I see better with these VR headsets than I do with my own two eyes. I kid you not, man.
I need to try this.
Dude, the amount of detail that I see here, it's just... I'm not sure what words to describe. I mean, it's worth $600, man. This is... I know you gotta have a PS5, but I think even when you buy the PS5 for $1,000 with a VR headset, I think you're still better off with this than... Now, don't get me wrong. You know, there's a lot you can do. Me and you have a PC, so I want to be fair. There's a lot you can do with a PC, of course. But exactly, right, Adam? You gotta pay for the GPU and memory RAM. Yeah. Exactly, $1,800. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's this?
What's up, guys? Can you guys hear me?
Really?
Oh, it's still watching me.
I got the one from the store. Hey, Cameron, how are you?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Hold on a sec. I gotta pause.
You know what? But the plastic on that one is really sturdy, bro. Let me tell you, the quality build on that charging station for $50, it's like, it's really good, man. Yeah. Yeah. It. That's not bad, man. It's not bad at all. There's gonna be a lot of third party, man. A lot of third party accessories that will be out for PlayStation VR2. You know, they're all gonna jump on board. They'll be making their own versions of accessories and maybe some head straps and some other stuff that you can maybe put on your sense controllers. You know, like some rubber or something, some covers, and who knows.
Hey, Adam, did you get yours? Nice. Oh, okay. Imagine if you were the one bringing in the shipment of the PSVR2s on your truck.
He'd be getting robbed.
Yeah, don't want to tell nobody.
He probably wouldn't even have known. He probably wouldn't even know either.
Yeah.
You should tell all the Xbox fanboys.
Oh, look at this.
I actually put it for sale. Asked Brandon, and then the guy was the guy was gonna give me like everybody told me 450, but one guy told me like 500 is what I priced it at, right? So I'm taking like 100, yeah, like I'm taking $180 loss from because keep in mind the Series X is like 626 Canadian or six something after taxes. So, but my Series X had less than 100 hours on it, so it was like brand new, you know. But then I was like, you know what? And then I heard Ed telling me that he's building his little VR room, and he's gonna have like his old console. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I better keep it just to decorate the room. yeah. Like I have the PS5 here. I got the Series X, and I got a PS3. I'm like, maybe I'll look for like a cheap PS2 just to keep it for like a decoration, like for a gaming room, just to have the consoles. And I was like, yeah, maybe I'll just keep it.
I'm only keeping it for because of Dominic, because he's a flight simulator guy, and I also like flight simulators, and I like to be able to fly with him on the Xbox. It's just.
But imagine if they had the VR on the Series X, and you can play it with the Microsoft Flight Simulator, like how you.
Oh, that would be it. That would be it, bro. But according to Phil Spencer, he doesn't believe that's worth it. Yeah, we don't want. No. He said that the Xbox owners don't want that. He used the word owners. Yeah. The owners.
The only thing he's doing right now.
I know, man. How does he know like what we want? Like, did he? He didn't ask me. I didn't get a memo. Phil Spencer, I didn't get a memo from you. You didn't ask me whether I like. But no, the Phil Spencer told me, don't worry. You have Atomic Heart. It's available for a little bit on the Game Pass. I appreciate that, but maybe what if I don't like Atomic Heart? What if Atomic Heart is not my kind of a thing, right?
You know what he's doing now?
Yeah. Dude, the detail here is just insane, man. I mean, look, guys. I mean, dude, this is, and look, I'm trying to explain this. I see better with these headsets than I do with my own two eyes, and I'm not blind. And hopefully that kind of puts things in perspective.
I'm blind without so it'll probably be night and day for me,
Look, I mean, both me and Adam, man, we tried a bunch of VR headsets, and I'm telling you right now, Cameron, this is coming from both me and him who have tried the VR, and I'm telling you right now, this is the best right now on the market, and especially for $600, man. HDR, the 110 field of view, man. You feel like you're in an IMAX VR experience. The peak brightness of that HDR, the OLED, and the perfect contrast ratio, smoothness of the tracking. I mean, the detail, the vivid detail, and the eye tracking. I can focus on any little tiny thing here that I want, and it's just mind blowing, man. Exactly. Adam, right? You tried a bunch of VR headsets, right? Like all kinds. And so, what do you think? Honestly, what do you think? Like when you put this on with Resident Evil Village, like. It's cheap, actually. You know what? I'm gonna say something that maybe even my Sony fanboys will love me now. I would say for 600, this is cheap, actually. Actually, it's costing Sony more money to build technology inside than it is what they're selling it for 600. I'm being serious right now. I mean, honestly, because no PC headset had this technology. They don't have HDR. They don't have well, they don't have HDR. Period. They don't have eye tracking, movement. Yeah, they don't have haptic feedback. They do have 110 field of view on some headsets, obviously. They do have a 4K resolution, but
let me ask you let me ask you some questions. Maybe people are wondering because now you have it, you can answer these questions.
Sure. Yeah.
So okay, so now that you have the PSVR2, if you were to compare it to the first one, how would you how different is the weight? Half the weight of the PSVR VR1?
Oh, it's like having how would I say this? It's like having a visor, like when you go play a golf, put on these visors, kind of like that. Like
okay.
Very light, very lightweight. Oh, very light.
So playing for extended periods of time is going to be no problem with
Dude,
this one.
I had no problem playing this. Depending how long the trial is, I wouldn't have no issue playing this for 8 hours. Like very comfortable.
Nice.
Like zero. And
yeah. Going on with GeForce, Xbox signed with them.
But here's what's similar. What's similar is the principle of VR. Like what I mean by that is the same VR principle is here. Like like you are in this virtual reality world, just like you were in PlayStation VR1. However, the difference is better tracking, higher resolution, much wider field of view, high dynamic range, all of these other elements that makes it the most feasible experience for the VR.
Oh, I have a great idea.
I don't know. Does that help? At least to some people.
What happened to PlayStation signing for GeForce VR and let your PlayStation VR?
So, but what people are saying basically on the chat, because I can't even like.
I'm reading it. Dominic said sorry he couldn't stay for long. He's taking work calls.
No, it's okay. No problem, man. You'll see me tomorrow. And
another question. So when you first put on the headset, and you were like adjusting the the eye difference from one eye to the other, like when you can change like how far your eye width is apart. Now, when you set it for yourself, is that something that you set it one time and you leave it, or do you have to like set the eye distance every time you put on the headset?
Oh, you can leave it. There's a little scroll right here, and you can adjust it at any time. Even right now, I can adjust it.
Oh, nice. I have a
You see that little scroll right there, button right there? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So now it's even more sharper. Oh my God! Now it's like ridiculously sharp, dude. Now, oh my God! Holy crap!
Brandon has a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, is it always 120 in your eyes? Each eye, when you go left and right and up and down, is it always up and down 120?
It's 90 hertz to 120 hertz. It varies. But it depends on the game. Depends on the developers.
It tracks your eyes, right?
Yeah. Well, Gran Turismo definitely. I felt motion sick a couple of times with that Honda I was driving. And the one thing that really hit me hard, and I didn't realize that it has a haptic feedback because I was so the headset. When I hit that wall with that Honda, dude, it really hurt. I mean, I kid you not, dude, because I put this thing so tight, Cameron and Adam and Brendan, and when I hit that wall, dude, no, really, I had a headache, dude. It hit my sinuses, dude. It was like a fucking, like I hammered. Somebody hit me with a hammer. I was like, holy shit, man. Because I was going really fast and I hit that wall, dude. I felt that impact. And it was uncomfortable. But that's supposed to be because you're not supposed to crash. Like, so basically, Sony's telling you, Gran Turismo's telling you, don't crash. All right? It's not fun to crash. All right? Just try to be a good driver. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, by the way, that's true. I'm gonna do that actually. Is the beauty about the PlayStation VR is the cord is detachable. You can detach it from the headset. Did you guys know that?
No.
But when you detach it from the when you detach the cord from the headset, how is it connecting to the PlayStation 5 wirelessly?
No, it's not connected. You know, it's just there's no
Oh,
wire.
okay,
There.
okay.
But that's a good thing because if something happens to the cable,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you can
yeah.
get a new one.
Okay, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's not permanently attached to the cable. What
You
is it
know,
like
like
a
a DVD
USB-C, right?
player. You know, like
It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like yeah, it's like a USB-C cable, right? That you
Yeah, yeah,
plug from
yeah,
the.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Which is
okay,
pretty
okay.
cool, man.
Yeah.
And
I see.
it's very long, dude. This thing is very long. This thing is like a python snake, dude. It's long, man. Trust
I
me.
had sent you I had sent you a link to a guy who says who's showing how to set up the PSVR2 before you
Uh
start
huh.
it. And one of the main things that he says there, he says by default it's going to show that the 120 hertz is turned on, but it's not turned on actually, and he shows you how you have to actually turn it on. And
Oh.
he's like, yeah, yeah, I sent you the link in the previous live stream that you did. You know, the one when you said to
Oh
leave the
yeah, yeah,
comments.
yeah.
Yeah, so he shows like the things you should do like initially to set it up, and he's like once you set it up right, and when you go back into the game, now the 120 is gonna look way better. He says by default it's turned off, and he doesn't know why Sony does that.
Ah.
But you can check it out. You
Oh,
can check it out
definitely,
later.
man. Oh,
Yeah,
that's gonna even
Oh,
be.
I
Oh
checked
my
it.
God, that's gonna be a motion
yeah, yeah, yeah.
sickness in Gran Turismo.
Well,
That's good.
here's the other big question. So now that you have it,
Uh
what are your feelings about the strap?
huh.
Oh, that's good.
Well, it's still plasticky. I mean, but I know why they made it so light. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
they
Yeah, to
made
make
it
it comfortable.
to make it comfortable. Look, I totally get it now. I mean, I'm just kind of worried. You know, I don't want to break it because it's 600. But I totally get it as to why they went this route. They did it because they want to make sure that you're comfortable,
Yeah.
and which makes total sense. I mean, I
Maybe
totally get it.
you know what? Maybe for $600 though, you think that I think it would have been nice if they would have given you. Actually, they did. They gave you a small little hard shell to put the headset in, right?
Yeah,
Okay, that's good still. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, if I force it, of course it's gonna break. But
Yeah, 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 yeah,
you don't want to. I mean, why would you want to do that? Of course,
yeah.
I mean, anything will break in a period of time if you're like trying to force it. But
Did you get a warranty?
no,
It probably comes with a 1 year Sony warranty, right? Manufacturer's warranty, right? Or
probably,
but
I
that
think.
warrant, but that means you have to ship it to Sony, which is a nightmare. It's not like you got like a
Oh
Best Buy,
God, oh God.
no lemon warranty from Best Buy. They just give you another one.
Yeah, you're gonna be waiting forever for that one.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll cry if I break one.
Well, only time will tell, but I'm pretty sure like they've done a shitload of testing with this thing to see the wear and tear. But like you said, Ed, some
Yeah.
people are just like some people are just aggressive with their toys,
Oh, of course,
and no matter how good they make it, they're gonna break it.
of course. No matter what you do, they're gonna break it.
that's a from what Ed's saying, that's a tank, right? You can kill somebody with that. You can
Oh
whip them in
yeah,
the head
dude.
with that.
HTC Vive. Oh, forget it, man. HTC Vive is just like but it hurts your head, bro. I have HTC Vive. Yes, it's durable. Yes, it's like built like a tank, but guess what? It feels very heavy. It's
Yeah.
like you're wearing some kind of a military helmet. You know, it's like like a RoboCop or some shit, man. It's just too heavy. And there's too many cables too, like when you look at the HTC Vive, so many cables, and oh my god, and all these stations you have to put around the sensors, all of that stuff, man. It's crazy.
Oh,
I,
man,
I
that's
was
crazy.
I was
Yeah.
reading one guy in the last live stream that you made that we were doing before when you couldn't see the chat, but he probably has a question that I don't know, maybe you can answer, but I think you've told me before that you had this problem when you first started VR, but he said I don't think anybody read his comment, but I read his comment. So he basically said he got the PSVR2 today also.
Uh
It's his first VR his first VR experience ever, and he says when he started playing it, he was getting a lot of motion sickness. Now,
Oh, really?
yeah, I remember you told me when you first started playing, you had that too. Do you have any advice for people who are playing for the first time and they're getting the motion sickness, or what would you say? Just stick with it, and eventually it'll get
Well,
better.
you have to puke a little bit, but get used to it though. It's like anything else. You just have to get used to it. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like it's like if you're claustrophobic, you have to get stuck in the elevator for a few times, and then
yeah.
face your fears. Uh, yeah, it's basically what's that old saying that Navy SEALs say? Feel comfortable with the uncomfortable situation.
Yeah.
Like make the uncomfortable feel comfortable to you.
Yeah, maybe
Uh,
play maybe in the beginning don't play like 5 hours. Play maybe an hour,
yeah, yeah,
and then
exactly,
let your eyes rest.
exactly. That's the best way to do it. It's just like don't overdo it too much. Just take it one step at a time. That's the best way to describe it. Yeah.
David just said that Microsoft and Nvidia just joined a partnership, a
That's
tenth
what I was gonna say.
With
tenth
who?
Microsoft and Nvidia together, Xbox and Nvidia. He just wrote
I
down.
don't know what they're gonna do with that. To be honest.
Yeah, it's all the Xbox games are going
You
to
would think they
GeForce
could make a
Now.
sick VR now. They have all these fucking companies.
Yeah,
Right?
they're not doing it.
Yeah, but I don't think they will.
They said no to it.
Yeah, they have the most powerful console on the planet, but they can't even make a VR headset. I mean, they have a Windows mixed reality, and they can't even. I mean, it's just. No, think about it. They have look at this. They have Starfield, which would be great in VR. They have Redfield, which would be probably better in VR. They have they could put Atomic Heart in VR. Because it's on Game Pass. They have Forza Horizon they can put in VR, and they have Sea of Thieves they could put in VR. They have Halo they could put in VR, and of course, the biggest of them all is the Microsoft Flight Simulator in VR. Uh, and they have Windows Mixed Reality platform, but they don't want to do it. They
I could see Halo fans wanting to play Halo in VR, right?
yeah, dude, even Forza Horizon. I mean,
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you
yeah.
kidding me? I mean,
Yeah, now that you see Gran Turismo, then you're probably gonna think in your head, man,
yeah,
this is how every car game should be, right?
exactly.
Yeah,
But
they're
see,
not gonna do it.
Sony's been doing this for 6 years now, going into
Innovating.
seventh year. Yeah, innovating. They've done the Move controllers. They've done it first. They've done portable on a console. Microsoft never done portable gaming. They never done it. Sony has called PlayStation Portable PSP in 2004. Very successful. So
Wade says motion sickness usually goes away about a week and a half of playing the VR, at least from his experience.
really,
But I
Well,
guess
it's
everybody's
everybody's
different,
different. Yeah.
right? Like some people can go on a roller coaster and they're gonna barf, and somebody else can go on it and they love it. You know what I mean? It's different.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
what happened to me.
I heard you say the setup was easy. How is the setup in comparison to the VR1 for people who
Oh,
don't
it's
know?
super easy, dude. Just plug and play, dude. It was so easy, man. Like
Nice. That's how they
easy.
gotta make it. Plug and play.
Yeah, plug and play, man. Super easy. I mean, anybody can do it, man. My grandma could do it, but seriously, it's that easy.
And for GT7, you were using your wheel with the VR headset, or were you using
No,
the?
I was using the dual shock controller, but I will install the VR headset tomorrow. I mean the the
wheel?
racing wheel, the
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah.
G29, and that's gonna be definitely even more realistic, man. That's gonna be bananas with that racing wheel G29 and the shifter and this headset. That's all I'm gonna need, man. You put a really decent racing chair.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
you're done. You rocking and rolling, bro. That's it. I guarantee you, a lot of simulators, racing simulators, are gonna get this just for that, bro.
I had a question with Adam too with this. You think PlayStation, the VR2 is going to have a truck simulator VR2?
Of course, I think they're gonna start releasing more simulator games, even Goat Simulator in VR.
This is the
Oh yeah,
breakthrough
easily.
for me. This is a breakthrough for me.
So
Yeah.
when you first loaded Gran Turismo 7 and the first image came on your VR headset, Ed, what did you think right away?
Oh, I mean, if you watch that live stream, I was
No,
like,
I was there,
I,
but because you were playing the GT Sport, so you
dude,
had
first
expectation.
I was like out of body experience. I was like, dude, why am I not here in this place? I wish I was here. Like, I wish I was here. But look, my brain's telling me you're not really here. This is some kind of a dream, but you're really not here. But it feels like I'm really here. Everything just kind of hit me, dude. The house, the forest, and the sun shining through that forest. It was just so beautiful, man. It was almost like a nirvana moment. And then that Honda that I was checking out, I could even smell, dude, the
The
leather.
tire thread, yeah,
Yeah,
tire
the
thread,
leather.
everything.
The leather. I can smell it. I can smell the fresh new wheel dashboard.
Who
You
knows?
know,
Who knows? Who knows? Scent might be something that Sony's gonna innovate next in their games. Scent.
smell, scent, smell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will. I'm pretty sure they will.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. PS5 smell sense. Smell sense, you know?
It wouldn't surprise me though. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if they do, man. Technology.
So when you put on the VR headset, from what they say, you're completely encapsulated in darkness, right? Like it's never been dark like that before, right?
Oh yeah, dude. It's like you have no idea like that you are in your room. Like even right now, I think I just hit something. I don't know what I did, but that kind of reminded me. My knee reminded me, hey, remember you're still in your room, but you're in that world, but you're in like almost like Jake, in that movie Avatar.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
he doesn't realize that he's in that capsule, but if somebody wakes him up, he's like, then he gets out of that capsule. So it's kind of like this is what it's all about, man. It's the avatar, to escape your life and your physical body into this other world. That's what they want to achieve. And you know what? We're kind of getting closer to it, man. To be honest, we almost there.
Yongia had said that he has a 84-inch OLED screen, but he said obviously most people are not going to have a TV that big. But he says when you put the PSVR2 on, it's close, like it's massive. It's like you have a giant screen in front of you.
Yeah.
And
It
because
is.
it's OLED, it looks incredible.
That's what helps this experience is the OLED screen with the HDR and that 4K resolution with 110 field of view. That really makes it the most immersive experience out of all of these VR headsets. I'm gonna start the new game, but I'm gonna do it with a thumbstick moving left and right.
How does it feel in your hand? I know you said in the first review that it felt a lot of plasticky, but now that you're playing the game and you're getting the feedback from Horizon.
Oh, dude, I totally forget about that plastic. You know.
Okay.
You know, it's like, sure. I mean, I was concerned. You know, but now I don't even really like worry about it because it's so comfortable.
I understand what Sony has to do. Like, I'm pretty sure the PlayStation 5 DualSense controller, like the plastic is probably tougher, but they have to figure, okay, if people are playing with the VR handset, if we make it heavy, you know, and they're standing up and they're doing all these movements, it's going to become heavy and your hand's going to get tired, right? So that
exactly.
I guess they had to make the material a little bit thinner, the plastic, so then that way you don't develop, you know, hand fatigue.
Well, yeah, that's it. Yeah, and look. I know a lot of you know, Sony PlayStation VR2 fans got upset on that unboxing. You know, that was just my reaction. You know,
yeah, for sure.
You know, I was worried. I was like, oh my God, why is this so, you know, light, and why it feels like I'm holding I don't know, some kind of it's like a SpongeBob toy or something. You know, why so light? You know.
Yeah, it's like you got a Chinese PSVR. It's
or like a Soldier Boy
VR unit.
Soldier Boy VR unit. So I was like, oh my God, this is $600. I didn't care about the box that much. It's kind of pissed me off. And then I find out that you don't have to remove that part. You can leave that part on. You can just move the lid, you know. But anyway, I didn't know. I should have watched the Ozzy Osbourne, and because he basically, I noticed on his video that he didn't have to remove that box. Like, how did he do that? I was like, well, you removed the top.
I wonder how much they paid him to play the VR.
Oh,
little trailer.
Bag of cash, for sure. There's no question.
Oh, Mamba just joined the party.
Hey, Mamba, how you doing, brother?
Hey, man, can you hear me?
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man, I got the VR too. How you liking it, brother?
Oh, dude, I'm loving it, man. It's if you watch that live stream of Gran Turismo, my very first impressions, dude, I was blown away, man. I was like, what the hell, man?
But what Horizon, I love the attention to detail when I tried Horizon. I was touching the water, dude, the fucking water.
Oh yeah, you can do that too.
You can feel the feedback, and we can feel the feedback every time you paddle the water.
Yeah.
Every single thing I touched, it seemed like it felt like a haptics, you know.
Yeah.
Every single thing.
So Ed, are you playing right now with the earbuds that came with the PSVR2? Or are you using? Because I'm not watching the stream. I'm on my PlayStation. Or are you using your PS5 regular headset?
I'm using earbuds, and let me tell you something, man. It's pretty darn good for an earbuds.
Yeah, good for people to know then. Yeah, if you don't have headsets, you can use it. Yeah.
Does it have a microphone?
Oh yeah, it's a built-in microphone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So right now, when you're talking to us, because I'm hearing you crystal clear, are you talking in the controller? Or are you talking in the VR headset?
Oh, VR headset microphone.
Okay, so I hear you crystal clear then.
Yeah.
That's
so.
better. I like this.
See, like right now we're doing tests that nobody else does. You know, like nobody else is talking. Like we're doing because some of the questions you were asking, I was like Googling it, but nobody knows yet because it's brand new, right?
Yeah.
So nobody knows how to answer these questions yet. So. But I'm glad you mentioned that the earbuds, the quality is pretty good.
Oh, it is, man. It's very comfortable and light, and I think that's the idea, to have a very comfortable experience. Yes, you can use a 3D headsets, right? You can, I mean, those 3D audio.
Pulse 3D.
Pulse 3D.
Or anything, yeah.
Yeah, and they're not that heavy. They're like light as well, but that's still an extra little weight you're putting on your head, you know.
That's like you're putting on the whole Halo helmet.
Yeah. So this is more comfortable like this, you know. The whole idea of VR is to feel comfortable, and I think that's what Sony was really going for here, and I see that now. You know, they were like, even the moving parts are plastic because they really wanted to make this as light as possible, and I think that's what people want. They want to have a comfortable experience, you know. They don't want to...
Yeah.
They don't
Well, I
want
think
to.
Sony is going for. They want you to be able to play this thing for a long. You know, like
Yeah,
eventually
yeah.
be able to play it for a long. Stephen Holt just joined the chat and said, "Good evening."
Hey, Steven, how you doing, man? How are you? Did you get your VR too? Oh, look at that. Oh my God, I just realized that those little raptors just came through. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, I was playing with Hulk today. He's a two-time champion in Cowboys show.
Yeah, WWE. Yeah.
We better hope we can deal with it.
Oh, really?
Imagine if Sony came out later on, like to go with your PSVR headset. They came on with like the body, with like your chest, like a haptic chest thing that you can put on there now. So when you're playing like FPS games, you can. Feel
I'm
the
sure that's
haptics on your
coming.
chest
I'm
too.
sure that's gonna happen.
You know, we have great ideas. We need to work for Sony. You know,
Yeah.
we have more innovative ideas than anybody.
Dude, they can do that. They can, like the shoes. You can wear the shoes.
Yeah.
The paddings on your shoulder, the paddings on your kneecaps, and I mean, the wristband. I mean, the list goes on and on, man. You can put something around your neck. I mean, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be total realistic shit. And then, you know, there's gonna be people, they're gonna use it for porn. You know, there's that too. Of course,
Me and Deacon.
Of course.
I heard that, dude, guys. I heard you can already do it. You can already do it
with the PSVR too.
There's an app called RAD. It's not a porn app, but instead it's a media player that you can install your pirated VR. You know.
But I heard the PSVR 2, like right now, it doesn't. The PC won't detect it. They're waiting for somebody to create an app.
No. I'm talking. You don't need a PC. You just put the USB stick that has all your porn on it, and you put it right into the PSVR 2 and play it on there.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Now I might go get one.
It's application. Yeah.
RAD, the app. Yeah.
Okay.
It's application you download, and then you can load up all your stuff, all your videos and movies and stuff. And of course, when we say videos, all kinds of videos, obviously, whatever you have.
Stephen Holt says he got an email saying his PSVR is delayed, so hopefully he will get it tomorrow.
Oh no! Why?
That sucks.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Well, better late than never. So you get it tomorrow. It's still good.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, better than nothing, right? Better wait tomorrow. But when did he pre-order it?
I seen a guy on my PlayStation Trophy page. He got the PSVR, and some of them can be fucked up, right? It's like a car. I tell people you can buy a brand new car, and that car is a lemon. So he got the PSVR, and he put the pictures, and he was excited. And then he messaged later on that what happened with his is the power adapter. It's faulty. So he contacted them, and Sony let him return it, but then he has to wait now for them to ship him another one, right? So people were telling him cancel your order and just go walk into Best Buy and buy it. But Brandon says that Best Buy America is sold out.
So wait, so they're not selling PlayStation VR 2 in Best Buy.
They are here because there's lots of them in Canada at the Walmart and Amazon. But but I checked too. The Amazon in America doesn't have them, but in Canada they have lots of them.
Yeah.
I see. I didn't know that.
Well, for you it doesn't matter. You got your baby now, so.
Yeah. For me it's fine. Yeah, for me it's fine. Yeah.
You know what would be good too in VR? Remember like games like that Quarry game, that horror story game? Like games like that would probably be cool in VR, man.
Oh, I'm sure those are gonna be coming. Like all those updates gonna be.
Yeah, Quarry. Because they put the
coming
Quarry
up.
free this month. A game like that would be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. This is just the beginning, man. We're not even scratching the surface.
NFL's quarterback game is on there today. PSVR 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
As long as Sony keeps, keep feeding the VR games and keep, putting effort towards it, it can be a big success.
Yeah.
It can become like the mainstream,
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do some more Gran Turismo if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do this up some other time. But I'm impressed with this, Horizon.
You already bought the village, right? You don't have to go buy it.
I don't have to. I already got the village, and I already got the demo for the Star Wars, which I'm gonna check out as well. But Gran Turismo really is like, has really like grabbed me.
Oh shit! Overexposed just joined the party chat. I haven't heard from him in a while.
So I'm gonna, we're gonna be in a party. Don't worry, guys. I'm just gonna end the stream and come back with a Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we all good.
The Star Wars Tales of the Galaxy's Edge, I like that they put all those demos though, dude.
That's the first thing that really kind of like surprised me. Hey, what's up, Exposed? How are you, man?